Hi, I'm Tim Casey, Director of Economic Development for the Waukesha County Center for Growth. We're excited, as a lot of people are, throughout Wisconsin about the prospect for a major electronics manufacturer named Foxconn looking at Wisconsin and potentially locating a plant here. I think it'd be good for a lot of reasons, not the least of which is it would really elevate our profile in terms of being competitive and being thought of as a competitive location nationally and internationally for these types of major investments. If the question is, could this lead to other opportunities and suppliers, I think the answer to that is yes. And obviously, I think some of the people that might be suppliers to a Foxconn plant might be current suppliers who would come from other parts of the world potentially. But there's an awful lot of things that go into the types of products that are being talked about that might be produced should a plant come here. And there are many vendors here in Wisconsin who would have the capability of servicing those plants, or a plant, I should say. It's going to take time to build relationships, but I think there are many people in Wisconsin industry currently who would be potential suppliers of a new facility. There's been a lot of discussion about it being a smart factory or being highly automated. That's the reality of today's manufacturing. I've had a chance to visit and take plant tours of more than 30 manufacturers in the last several months here in Waukesha County. And even the smallest manufacturers, and certainly any of the medium-sized and larger companies, that's a reality of today's manufacturing. Processes are more highly automated. A lot of the feed of stock into machinery is done in an automated manner now. There's a lot of robotics. Most of the machine tools you see, if not all of them, are CNC machine tools, computer numerically controlled. And that's what manufacturers need to do to be competitive. A highly automated plant, somebody still has to make all of the machinery and robotics and automation and feeders that go into it. They have to install it, they have to service it, they have to program it, they have to do tool changing. There's still an awful lot of jobs involved in all of that. And I don't see how there's something wrong with a very modern automated plant that has clean room and has skilled people working in it. Wisconsin has made tremendous strides in the last 10 years or so in really elevating its profile as a strong location for business investment. And we've gone from some of the lower rankings nationally in best states to do business to where we're now approaching the top 10 and very close to it. And there's been a lot of reasons for that. So we're really on the cusp of, I think, being in a much higher profile nationally and internationally than we've been. And what would be really exciting about landing an opportunity like a Foxconn is that it just reinforces that. And it just really would put us on the map both nationally and internationally as a great location for business.